All right, welcome back, guys, to another trade recap. So I didn't make a trade recap for Monday because I didn't trade. You guys know that if you're following my stories. But we took a trade yesterday. We just secured a winning day. We edged the TP nearly, but we come down and hit my trailed stop. And I'll take you through what I saw and how I took the trade and how I was coming into the day. So I'll start on the 4-hour time frame. And we're obviously extremely bullish, okay? So we are heading back towards all-time highs, and we're respecting fair value gaps, which are bullish fair value gaps, to go back to the highs, okay? So I'm initially bullish coming into the market open, okay? Now, coming in as well, we got all these nice juicy highs up here, stacked highs on the higher time frame that I'm basically targeting as my draw, okay? So what I'm thinking coming into the market open is, what do we have to sweep, or what do we have to rebalance before price heads to my original draw on liquidity, okay? So what is a draw on liquidity, by the way? So it's basically a targeting price that market makers want to move price to take people out of the market, okay? So anyway, we'll carry on. So coming into market open, it was extremely choppy on the 5-minute. It was basically up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. So I'm not really taking a trade on the 5-minute, okay? And I was pretty hesitant with this trade. I only risked 1 mini on this, or 10 micros. So yeah, this is basically what I saw. So we had Asia low coming down here. We also had this 15-minute fair value gap, which was untapped, okay? I love unmitigated gaps, okay? So this is untapped. So what does price do? We'll just watch price here and we'll see what happens. So we come up, we sweep some orders, and we come back down and we displace into our 15-minute gap, okay? So we've got our sweep of Asia low, okay? We've got our sweep of the 15-minute gap. Now, do I have any draws on liquidity higher? Well, I had this 1 minute relatively equal highs up here, marked out here, okay? So there's an indicator that you guys can add. It's equal highs and lows, and this showed me the equal highs at the top, okay? So this was my draw on liquidity that I was targeting for this trade. Can I turn this off? Cool. So the indicator for this as well is by JZSTUR, equal highs and lows, by the way, if you're asking for it. So I'm looking to trade to these highs. Equal highs are a very strong draw on liquidity. And we've got the sweep of Asia low and a 15-minute gap, okay? We did have draws lower, but I was watching price and I was just reacting how price, it gave me a way to get in, so I'll take that, okay? Every day of the week, okay? So I'm still not in this trade at all. I'm still not in the trade at all. And here, this is the moment that I took the trade, okay? And this is why. So this fair value gap here, okay, was inversed on this leg here. This leg swept the liquidity, okay? So we have no gaps in this sequence at all. I think we had a 30-second, but I can't show you because we're on TradingView, okay? Now, once we re-inverse this gap, okay, with a strong displacement candle, okay, I saw this as a V-shaped recovery and I was like, I'm in on this trade. So I entered long positions here. I put my stop at the low of the candle body. I wasn't willing to have a full size stop on this trade. So I put 10 micros on this trade and I targeted the equal highs. Okay, so nearly a 1 to 2. Can I please buy here? Take profit was here and my stop loss was here. Okay, I can't place that order apparently. So yeah, so we were in the trade here and I went to break even at these highs here. And I wish I took it out here, because of how the market was presenting itself. But at this moment, we're very, very bullish to these highs. And as you know, equal highs is a very strong magnet for price. So I went break even, and I actually trailed my stop to a winning day on top step. So at least I can get a winning day, and price comes back down and stops me out for $160 winning day across my accounts. So that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. So that's how trading goes sometimes. But yeah, so that's kind of what I saw. I'm not holding this through this price action, because that's what happens. We re-sweep PM lows and then we go higher. Overall, this session was super choppy, and if this is like the only good setup that I saw people taking setups in here. If you're taking setups in here, you're absolutely crazy. And the reason why I wouldn't have taken shorts here was because we had these equal highs, okay? There was reasons to not short and there was reasons to not buy. Until market gives you something that you can take, I wouldn't be trading. So that's a trade recap from last night. Any questions, just put them below. And yeah, join the free Discord where I talk about all these levels in that Discord. It's a good Australian community as well, and we're growing ever so fast, which is really exciting. So I'll see you in there. Cheers.